I'm Sev. I'm the winemaker from Le Vieux Winery and La Stella Winery, and we are here in the vineyards at Le Vieux. We are on the Black Sage Bench, just 3 kilometers south of Oliver in the south of Okanagan. Just maybe 10 kilometers north of me, there's this big cliff called the McIntyre Bluff, and that set the mark for a very different weather. We have a lot higher temperature than maybe Penticton. It's just like half an hour drive from here. So hot days and cool nights. So that allows us to grow the vines. Like we are actually in a vineyard of Syrah, and because of those cool nights, we retain a lot of natural acidity. So we get some very elegant, nice flavors. We already started harvest. Right now, we're just waiting for the maturity to come on the big reds like Syrah. So right now, this is Syrah, and what I do all day is go walk in the vineyard and I taste grapes. So I take the grapes in my mouth, I chew it, spit it, like this, and I just appreciate the color of the seed and then the skin to see what's happening. So we've done about already 70 tons, and now we're waiting for the Syrah, the Merlot, the Cabernet Sauvignon, and all the Rhone white varietal to be ripe. When I get flavors, when the seeds are lignified and I have this nice texture in my mouth, then I know it's ready. I call my vineyard manager and say, Julie, that's it, we're picking. We are completely at the mercy of what Mother Nature is going to do. In June, it was very wet and rainy and cold. Not all the flowers on the cluster were actually going through, and so we have lighter clusters. So for us, this weather that we have right now, blue sky, warm temperature, it's like 25 degrees Celsius outside. It's perfect for the ripening process. Here in the south of Okanagan, we are very fortunate we can grow Syrah. The Cuvée Violette is the blend, so it's 100% Syrah with a touch of Viognier. Really the one blend of Syrah that is going to bring the feminine side of the Syrah. So when we taste the wine, it's very velvety, elegant, silky tannins, lots of flower, lots of fresh fruits. I think it might be coming from the type of soil that we have here, that sandy soil that's bringing that elegant side. So in the blend of the Syrah, sometimes I add a little bit of Viognier or Roussanne, depending on which grapes come to the maturity at the same time as the Syrah. It brings a little bit of, enhance the fruity and flowery size, and has a role as well into stabilizing the color. When I came 10 years ago, I landed in Osoyoos from France. I was surprised by the diversity of the terroir and by the fact that it was a very unique place in the world. There's the hot days, the cool nights, the people that's surrounding me, and the energy that's coming into the winemaking process here in the valley. That's what's keeping me going, and then being surrounded by this beautiful region and wonderful Canadians is tip-top. This is the achievement of a whole year worth of work in the vineyard. Just going up and down in the vineyard, and then tasting the berries, and then planning where it's going to go, and then planning the pinking calendar, because one of the most important things for the winemaker is to try to know where all the grapes are going to go. Because if you just have a plan like that, it says, oh yeah, we're picking, and then you just use all the tanks, and all of a sudden you have no more tanks, it's a bit of a problem. So this is kind of a little planning process mode that's going on, and then so I think that's kind of my favorite part of harvest. So the Cuvée Violette is a very deep, dark purple color, and when you smell it, you kind of have this whiff of flower, like maybe a little bit of rose, violet, and then those very vibrant fresh fruit. A little bit of blackcurrant as well, and then when you take it in the mouth, it's that voluptuous, velvety caress with that spinal cord of tannin, with that nice acidity at the back, and very silky tannins, very smooth. Like it's a wine that you can just have it like that. It's my Friday night wine, because it's come back from work, pop a bottle open, and sit back and relax. And that's what the wine is doing to you when you drink it. So on my Friday night when I go home, I sometimes open the bottle and then of a Violette and then have some cheese, charcuterie, and then when it's a bit more elaborated, I like the lamb and little lamb chops on a barbecue with some kind of garlic, herbs, rosemary, thyme, sage, and to recall a little bit of the sage that we have here in the South Okanagan. And that's honestly one of the best pairing I've ever done with the Cuvée Violette.